This video contains footage from a product in development and is not reflective of the final product. Things like gameplay content, tuning assets and player ratings may differ in FIFA 23. Alright, so let's see then first impressions of FIFA 23 here, full gameplay. Thanks so much, thank you EA for this chance really. And also we'll explain chemistry later on in a different video because this is now different in this beta. Chemistry will work different in a retail version, so what I say now won't be valid in a couple of weeks. But yes, chemistry here is different, also a nice team. When it comes to tactics, it is still quite the same. I mean, same tactics pretty much. It is the same options, nothing here is different. But it could be good to use now a bit more on corners like this, probably like at least 3 I think. And then higher depth I think is good this year, as depth really, well, they really push up if you use high depth, at least for my style, that's great. Otherwise, yes, 4-3-1 here I think is still very good. And I think there are no new systems really, at least not in this beta. There's also one new instruction that you could use if you have CDMs. Let's say if you play like this, if you have a CDM like this, and then you can change and use something called like this deep line playmaker, which will make him come a bit shorter of course in the build phase. If you have a bit more possession based playstyle, it is a good way to connect here defense and attack with this deep line playmaker. But for now I will use like this 4-3-2-1, same style as in FIFA 22. Alright, let's see some Rivals gameplay in FIFA 23, FUT 23 full gameplay. And yes, there is no server nearby me, so it's gonna be very high ping. Had every game like 50 plus ping, so it might be a bit laggy, it might look a bit bad because of this, but yeah, it is what it is. The server is in UK and US. It says here 32 ping, I guess that is okay here. And also there is no real load up screen, it goes straight into the game. You can see the opponents line up like this instead. I think this looks very cool. It's like some extra graphics and you can see the team from this. So this is his team. Yeah, quite nice one with Mbepo as well. 91 pace. This is in form here. But these ratings are not final as far as I'm concerned. The grass here is much greener. It is much greener. And also you have a lot of new settings. You have also adaptive switching. Gonna get into this later. You can switch by holding in right stick and pinpoint a bit more. And try to switch to players that are standing a bit further away by using this type of adaptive switching. And that comes to settings. It's a very nice feature indeed. Also we have new skill moves that we're going to cover tomorrow. I think there are around 5 new in total. We're going to see tomorrow. Otherwise I must say that the game is quite similar to 22. I mean, if you played a lot of next gen FIFA 22, this is going to feel, well, not too weird playing this version here. I had a massive issue switching between 21 old gen and 22. That was a big transition, but this one I feel is way softer. It is not as big difference. You have also new features to press here by just tapping R1 twice and holding. You're getting a bit more pressure play, but I'm not really sure how this one works out yet, and doesn't really look so effective so far. But we must really practice this a bit more. This is one of my first games playing this game, so yeah, the first impressions. Also this year, shielding feels much better, L2 shielding. If you have players that are strong, target men, they will have more impact this year, surely. Skill moves, you see this, quite the same. This year though, if you have a lefty, he will do these faster skill moves. Bro, why? Anyways, they will make these skill moves with their left foot instead. Let's say elastico and reverse elastico they will do with the left foot instead. I think that makes way more sense of course than it was before. Let's see if this guy wants to play a full game then. Yeah, I was talking too much. It's hard for me to talk and play at the same time. I guess that's why this guy just got tired. Anyways, so let's now try to play a bit more and talk less. Now I still have to talk. Otherwise it's gonna make a quite weird video. Defending feels good, tackling feels good so far. Switching feels nice, especially with this new adaptive switching as we mentioned. Through balls are great actually. Triangle through balls feel effective, especially using semi instead of assisted. And yeah, that's a big thing this year as well. That semi many times is better than using assisted, especially for through balls, lob through balls, and also for shooting sometimes. Even though I tried the semi shooting, but yeah, it is very difficult, of course. With the old habits and muscle memory, the ball just hit the corner flag every time. But with some practice, it should be better this year to use semi. But yeah, it is very difficult, of course. It will take a lot of time to master and to practice, as we are all, I guess, assisted merchants. That is a nice addition for sure. Otherwise, shooting is quite difficult so far, I felt. There's this new type of shooting that we will see very soon. A new type, which is a driven shot last year, but this year it means something else. L1R1 shot is this year completely different. It is no longer driven shot. We're gonna see that very soon when I get the chance to shoot. So corner is also different. You will see from my point of view very soon. Oh, good corner. This guy has been practicing, but yeah, corners are difficult, and the set pieces overall, it is new, refresh system. It will take some time to learn this new kind of mechanic and the new angle as well. Did not really master that yet. Let's see now, Cristiano. That's a good skill move. Oh, you see this one, L1. L1 fake shot this year is going to be quite OP. Well done. We're going to see more about this one tomorrow in tomorrow's video about the new skill moves. But yeah, through balls here very good. I felt like the triangle through balls using semi I enjoyed so far. They feel like they have a lot of variation simply. And that the input really matters. Power and input matters a lot more. That's a good pass. Let's see now, Llorente. Oh, we cannot get the shot yet. I want to show you this L1 shooting, or L1R1 shooting, which looks a bit like FIFA Street vibes from like 2006-07 with the first one. With the game breaker type of shot. Animation is quite cool. And it gets extreme power as well. There we have this new one. Let me see now. Like this. You see this? It gets very high power, but it is also almost fully manual, so you really have to aim that one. Or it is at least semi-assisted, so you really must aim the L1R1 shot. But yes, it takes practice, of course. You can also time them as well, so you could do this L1R1 shot and time it to get some extra kind of power and accuracy. But it takes time. Animation is slow, which means you need to have a lot of space towards the ball holder. Otherwise, of course, you're gonna get dispossessed easily. Now let's see. He's on side once again now. Cristiano, he has a space. L1R1 shot. You see this. If you manage, it is insane. Power is unstoppable. Insane power, but you need space. That's the key for this one. You need space and you have to aim quite manually. Otherwise, it is not going to work out. And when it comes to settings, I'll show you. We're using here competitive settings, and also always fix the camera because the default camera this year is terrible. So put either on the telebroadcast or co-op for sure. You see that we have a lot of here these settings on semi that feel better, but shooting is still assisted. Then you have this new thing called right stick adaptive switching. But yes, mainly this year semi feels a bit better and definitely a bit more fun than just relying on assisted completely. And we also have this new type of tackle as well, R1 square, like this. You cannot see now, it's a slide tackle with R1 that is very rough. With the studs is very brutal tackle, but could add a bit more reach. I feel also skill moves are very good this year, and the ones that are good last year as well in FIFA 22 are also great here. Like this one, borrow scoop is great, and Makiri cancel, etc. These skill moves that were great in FIFA 22 are still very good this FIFA. That thing didn't change, but we have some of these new ones that are really useful as well, like this one. We're gonna see more about this. The L1 heel to heel looks silly, really. It's so effective. That is crazy. Extra pass is also good, maybe not as good as last year. Marking looks a bit better at the back for the AI. Last year he was left wide open this past year. Usman, you see this? That is Elastico with his left foot instead. That is you. Last year he would have done this with his right foot, and it would have been instead reverse Elastico. But since he's now lefty, he will do these moves with his left foot as well, and that is indeed a great addition. Well done. Valverde, shielding is good here. L2, let me see again. This crazy shot, you see now, we're aiming wrong. Aiming up, and also this shot is going to go wide, as it is quite manual when you enter this special mode L1 R1 shot. You must aim much more accurate, really. This pass is good, man. Look at this pass. On semi, amazing. Great passing. And then Dembele, yeah, good finish. Tackling is good. I feel like defending is good, tackling is good. And also I like the fact that if you use high depth, then of course it's going to feel as well like it is high depth. The team is going to stand a bit higher compared to last FIFA, which I really like. And also the offside trap this year feels more responsive as well. Last year sometimes you hit it and nothing happened, but this year it activates every time. That is also very useful, of course. Good news. Yeah, that's hard to do with the ping there. Like this, offside trap, and they move up, of course, like they should do. Last year they just sometimes stood there and did nothing. You know, keeper movement, well done. Same as last year. Yeah, a lot is the same as last year, but they added a lot of new layers and also animations, and overall graphics look, of course, better. But it feels like this year it is a bit more variation in the game. For sure. That's a good through ball again. Ball roll is great this year. Driven pass is also good. As we had last year. That touch though was not the best from Ousmane Dembélé. See now more of this adaptive switching here. Holding in right stick like this. And then switching to some players standing a bit further away. It is indeed a very nice addition, this one. Let me see now Cristiano. Maybe some more new nice skill moves like this one I learned. Hey, not bad, but yeah, maybe more to just show off. Not so effective, that one. Did I forget about something? I think we covered a lot of things in this video. There's also a new way to make Trivela passes consistently. Holding down L2 and using high power like this will make it Trivela almost every time. Like this, you see this? And also good if they have the trait as well, outside foot shot, to activate it simply a bit more often. And same with shooting. If you're shooting with L2, high power, right angle, it will activate that type of shot, Trivela shot, most times. And there's also, of course, a nice addition. A small thing, but still very nice. Alright, one more goal maybe. Through ball is good. The pace here, Cristiano. Let me see now. Once again. Game-breaking shot. Van Dijk. Good defending, but that is it. GG. Alright. We have more coming tomorrow. We have tomorrow all new skill moves. So, see you guys then. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for watching. As always, until next time, take care.